Find anything interesting?
All right. Everything seems good to go. So we're good to go? Well, hello, everybody. I am Brother Smoke, and this is back to LA Noire. Again, I had to start this at this point because there's another murder of a woman who's now buck naked. But I will go through all this stuff that's on the side. No, why are you grabbing that? No! Damn it. Wrong button. Ah, turn that.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
That is true. Yeah, I think that's everything for that thing. Let's keep the camera ready, bam, turn it. There we go. Alright, take a quick look around, see if I can find anything that others may have missed.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Vital. Yeah, that doesn't do shit. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else. Just, dude, come on. Can't run a little bit faster. Can I use that? No, I can't use that. And of course, I'm way the fuck out here. Nice little stroll through LA Park. Oh, now you decide to sprint, asshole.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? You know, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
So quick because we've been checking out that singer. God, is this gonna keep going on?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're going to have a look around.
When I say we,
He'll be
I
back
mean
any moment. Just
I'll
sit
be
tight.
looking around while he sits there and smokes and probably drinks. Where is it? Oh, that was by the bed.
My
Why are you
partner will
looking that way?
explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
don't think this is going to help us.
Yeah, no. I'll look closer at that. Oh no, it's just that one thing. Okay. Kid's room, that was very nice and clean. This is apparently the parents' room.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring.
Moving on. Nothing really here. Go to the kitchen real quick.
Seems irrelevant.
Now, since you wouldn't let me even really examine it. Yeah, glass. There's nothing there. I don't even know why I'm looking at that shit.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never...
Oh, see, she looked away, but she's looking right back. Stares through her head. See, she did that. That makes me think she's lying about something. But she keeps that eye contact and she looks away. Damn it, bad
You
cop.
seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
Oh, shit. Got that thing wrong.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You have been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
I'm not sure, but I think he was one of the pilots.
You have some
in Rogue
questions
One.
that we would like to ask you.
I'm not sure.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
See, I think I should have walked around outside.
You know anyone who wears a smallish men's shoe who had a major grudge against your wife? there something you would like to tell us, Hugo?
No, I do not. You finished making hints?
Yep, fuck that one up.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Boom, why, bitch?
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
See, the guy's shitty as shit. I want to use bad cop, but I want to make sure I don't have anything in here.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Oh, I got it right.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Straight
It is
up
true,
lie.
Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm
Yeah, I
no
think-
murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute, lady. This is what I forgot to check. Right here. Oh no, I left his thing in there. Shit. I did forget Mrs. Shoes inside.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Damn it.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
I guess I could have jumped that one part. I don't know. Where did he get his little speed boost? Get back here, you little bastard.
Enough running, Hugo! Hands where we can see them.
That'd be a fun ride all the way back.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't... No one's home, and...
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
His name is Phelps. I read about him in the...
Get out of my way.
Galloway, Homicide Division.
Phelps,
number
badge
564.
1247.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
How can I help,
We get
Detective?
Ray Pinker and attendant.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
130 North Bonnie
Checking
Bray
for you,
Street.
Detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young
Belmont
lady.
High,
Roger,
1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop we called.
Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it,
No.
KGPL.
I'm gonna drive this time. Whoa!
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex Parsimony.
Wow!
I get the point.
Straight up, cut me off.
What?
I think
The
I'd
law
have
of
to turn that on.
Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 399 Broadway, Mount Breeze Cafe. 399 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Oh, that did not feel good. Man, how far away is this place? Alright. A little bit more difficult driving this game than GTA. Woo! Maybe we'll do a shortcut. Shoot the moon. County Morgan, that's all. Wow.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Looks like it would be this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
To have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know. The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School in Playing Fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks, ma'am.
I wonder what that fucking sound was the entire time.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Belmont High School, you retard. Where else are we gonna go?
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
If I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Ugh.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
There he is, officer.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
There he is. Sam?
This is taking a while. Ah.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Come on and run, you slow ass piece of shit. I'd like to get to that fucking phone sometime today.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We going in to do some interrogating.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now. You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Are they ready?
In there and get a conviction.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Seems to be keeping a good eye contact. Even though he's moving around a lot like that.
But if you could choose, what size would it be?
11s.
Shit.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Looking for it.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
See, he's looking at me like that. But we got the rope, which is a braid. I believe that's braid. Green overalls with HM on them. Bloody tire iron. Let's see that though. Not sure with. Damn it. See, I hate this part. Either accused or bad cop.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
See, though, I'm still not 100% on Moore.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Alright, let me look at my notebook. If I call him a liar and say that he did do it. See, we don't have the watch or the rings. All we got on him is bloody shoes. Butterfly brooch. See, I think someone planted there to make it look like he did it. I can't use that in a thing of saying he lied. And,
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
Yep, fuck that one up.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Hey!
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
It was you, Hugo. I'm offering you a chance to come clean on this.
For the last time, I did not kill my wife.
Man, I needed to be lying. I couldn't just say that the overall.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
See, in retrospect, I know Neither of them did it.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Advice?
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
See, there's no way of telling where that overalls came from, if it is Hugo's or if it was, what's his name's? Eli? And see, if I charge the pervert, then the angry guy who I know didn't kill his wife goes back to his daughter. But if I bust Hugo, then his daughter has to live with a relative and not one of her parents. And he probably will get killed by the captain. Oh, hey. Alright, you know, I'm gonna charge this dude. As I said, I know neither of them did it.
I've said about all I'm gonna say.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Didn't feel right.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand.
Not
Drink,
really.
boys? I think you'll receive a
did not get the
commendation
right
for
killer.
this one, gentlemen.
We did not get the right
In the
guy.
meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for
I don't like this one because I know both of them are innocent. Though one is an angry husband and one's a, child rapist. Fucked up a lot of questions. Only got 2/3 of them right. Missed one clue. I swear it was probably the dude's shoes.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seems to know what he's doing.
なた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
必島何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the U.S. of A. and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Great, another one.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
All right.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Any Central Unit, Car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
The hell? That one car just tried driving up underneath the other one. Yeah, I at least wanted to end it on something, and this is something you guys haven't really seen except for when I was still in the back, or still beat cop for a bank robbery. Wow. Dude, this map is freaking huge. Whoa!
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
Are you jumping?
That's the
Make
guy.
sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Oh, nice.
Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Nice. Okay, that was a weird one to have to end it on. Well, you know what? That is what I'm doing, and wow, look at that. Hell yeah. But I am going to end it here. Say, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notified of whenever I do a live stream or upload. And I will catch you all in the next game. Peace. Bye-bye.